Hello friends, I'm Pallavi.H.Antani.Psychiatric social worker. I've been giving a talk on YouTube about parenting and the guidance at the various stages of life since long. I have already completed around 25 to 30 episodes in these subjects. I give talk in Gujarati. So now onward, I am starting my talk in English as well as Hindi. Guidance at the various stages of life. In this talk, if I have done a small scale research, or I have done interview, or I have done counseling, during that time I could look at specific areas of maladjustment, and from that I give talk on various subjects derived from that, and trying to solve the problem at various ages of various on various subjects, on various problems. So in this talk I have in Gujarati. For parenting, I have given many talks, but for this guidance at the various stages of life, I have finished 4 to 5 episodes, and now I have started my talk in English also. First one was it was appreciation. Then it was nobody understands me. Then one was just do nothing. One was about the communication in family, conversation in family, and one was the accept the person as he is. So like that, I have finished so many episodes in this guidance about life also. Today I am going to take the subject that is appreciation. Appreciation is needed from childhood to old age. It is very important part. While talking to my friends and while doing counseling and while doing counseling of marital adjustment and adult, I have come to know that general complaint of people is that we don't get appreciation. We are working so much, but at the end we don't get appreciation. Something, at least some expression should be there so that we can understand, we get recognition. So as I told, appreciation is important at any age. See, for if we start from children, then adult, then marital, and then old age. So if we start from child, they don't know what is appreciation, but when we appreciate the child, they become very happy. They like it. So nowadays, no, for children, all the instruction almost we have to give in negative statement, like don't eat too much chocolate, and don't go out without applying mosquito ointment, and wash your hands properly and finish your home, like that. So even children, they don't like all this negative statement. They also need appreciation. So if you want to convey something, then what you have to do, first you have to show them their appreciation, positive points, like, see, now you are getting up. There is no question of in getting up in the morning. There is no question about your taking milk, and you are not fussy about your food. In that, and see, everything is okay. You have to just learn one thing, please. What you have to do is, Baba, don't take too much chocolate. It spoils your teeth, you know. And we are not, see, we are not prohibiting, we are not telling him to stop, but you will have to take it in. You have to see the quantity of it. You can take one or two during the days, but you are during the day, but you are taking too much. So the child would definitely listen to you, because your advice is sugar coated. It is with appreciation. In the same way, if we see for school going children, so for them there are many problems. They have to finish their work, and then they have to attend extra classes, and they are also confused, no. So for them also we have to show them positive point. See, as far as the late school or youth, or we say late school or beginning of the college, that is youth, adult. So for them it is very important, because they whatever you say, they can analyze that thing, they can understand, they can do the interpretation. So you have to be very careful. It is very delicate period, because if they misinterpret your talk, there would be problem. Because you must have heard that when your son or daughter or youth, if they are not getting good marks, or they don't show good as far as the good marks in academic subjects, then you want to tell them, or you want to just point out, or at that time when you call them, no, you have to tell it very carefully, because soon they'll say, see, I'm playing cricket, I'm doing very good in cricket team. That you don't see. You have to see my marks only. At that time you have to tell him that you are very good at cultural activity, cricket, you are well behaved, your friends are good. The only thing is you'll have to focus on academic, because it is also important. So for some half of the year, or for some days, you just pay attention in your studies. We don't blame you. You are capable. So you have to tell it like that. They all like appreciation. Then comes marital adjustment. So during my research on marital adjustment, this was the conclusion. Some of the wives, they came to me and they told, madam, everything, we don't complain, madam. They said everything is okay, our tuning is good, we are having very good married life, but we want to tell you one thing, that see, we are looking after the house, home functioning, we are looking after our husband's parents, our children and everything. Still, they never appreciate. We want to hear one or two words of appreciation. Is it not required, madam? I said, yes, it is. But see, the thing is, I'll give you example. See, if you are dressed up, if you are very well dressed, and for particular occasion you are very well dressed, and you are just coming out of the room, and your husband is sitting there, and you will feel that he should tell that you are looking beautiful, but he won't, because he can't. He cannot. That side is not developed. They are not expressive. Child, youth, husband, and even at the old age, man, they are not expressive. See, from look you have to judge. They'll give you special look or smile, and from that you have to judge that they are appreciating you. So they'll tell you to just come here, come this way, stand in this corner, and I'll take your selfie. That is your appreciation. I'll give you another example. They'll take it for granted that you should understood that they understand. I'll give you another example. See, you are preparing very special dish for your family, and you are on the dining table, and all of them liked it, and all casseroles were empty. Still, the thing is, nobody uttered a single word about your appreciation. So you naturally will feel bad. But I'll just explain. See, I don't take their side. First, I am just showing you the ways. See, if the casserole is empty, it means that you are a good cook. If your husband or if your children, they are telling you to make the same dish again, then you are a good cook. But that is not all. We need appreciation, Every time, all the time, we don't have to read their heart and we don't have to understand their look and smile. And at least they must tell us a word or two in our appreciation. So I'll tell all husbands, sons, and all youth, child that see, you should appreciate your mommy, your wife, your daughter-in-law, like that, because it is required. When somebody is making with love something special for you, and if it is delicious, you must. It should come on its own. It should be spontaneous. You should not take it for granted. See, you can't appreciate, you can't tell a word or two, you can't tell your mommy that we are making very good tea or you are preparing very delicious dish. When I used to go to school and I used to take it in my nasta dabba. So prepare the same thing, mommy. No, you can tell your wife that you are the only one who prepares bhaji pav very delicious, and I like yours only if you prepare. She'll be very happy. And if she is looking beautiful, and if you can't express as your nature, according to your nature, there are ways and means you can send her the message, and just write it down. You are looking beautiful today. That is not an excuse. So all men, they'll have to learn 3 to 4 sentences for their appreciation, and not learn. It should, see, you know that. But it should come out spontaneously. Your expression won't do. Appreciation should be in verbal form. You must tell 2 to 3 sentences, and you should not take it for granted that you know everything. It is not like that. Whatever respect and regards you are having for your wife, you have to express. So you'll have to learn I'm telling for all men, and especially for wives, I'll say, see, you should not feel bad about it. It is their nature. You should try to understand him. You should try to learn to read his heart, as he says. So there won't be any problem. The same is the thing with the adult also, aged also. They also think that, see, nobody understands us, nobody listens to us, nobody wants us. So like that, who is asking us? We are not needed in family. Like that, they'll think at that time you have to appreciate your mother. For your father, as I told that you can tell her to prepare some special dish for you and something. And for your papa, see, I'll give you example. If the electric repairing work is going on, you can tell your father that when I was young, how you helped in finding that fault. You know the geography of the house and from where to where the lines of electricity goes. So why don't you help electricity? Like that, you can assign them some work so that they'll feel, they'll feel fine. They would like it. Appreciation, all of us like. So appreciation is important. Men will have to learn, and ladies will have to try to read the heart of the man, as they are not expressive, and men should try to change themselves and at least tell the few words and sentences in appreciation. It should be spontaneous. In mind, it is there, It is not like that in their absence, husband or wife, in absence of their each other, son and daughter, mother, like that, they appreciate. But you should appreciate them in front of them. So expression is must. So next time I'll be here with another episode. I think you might like my suggestion and it would be helpful. So thank you very much.